What I said? Views request dot. Hmm. So we refreshed, right? We'll just see F12 are there. Cookies are there. Query dictionary object has no attribute called cookies. Huh? Request dot. Request dot getter. So request dot cookies. Just cookies only. Why get here? So what is the name of the dictionary? Cookies. So cookies itself is a dictionary, right? So that is a mistake what we did. Refresh this. Now it is displayed all the cookies along with which one? CSRF token. Along with what here? CSRF token. Keyboard is there, mouse is there, and one more is what? Monitor. So keyboard, mouse, and monitor, and with one more cookie. And what is the name of this cookie? CSRF token. But I don't want this CSRF token, right? I want to display rest of the cookies, like the product name. I want to display only product names and what is that? Quantity. If you want to display only the product names and quantity, now what you can do is, okay, now here you are adding all the cookies, right? But you don't want to add all the cookies. You don't want to add all the cookies. Then what do you do it? You create your own dictionary. Now this is empty dictionary. And here you are reading all the details like name, comma, what? Quantity in. What is the name of this is? Request dot cookies dot. What is the name of this? Items. If name, if name, if name not equal to, name not equal to which one? CSRF token. If name not equal to CSRF token, then what you are saying? You are adding this. So how you are adding it? Products of. What is this? Name. Name is a key and quantity is a value. Then you are adding what here? Products. What is the name of the object is? Products. Because it is trying to get even whose details CSRF token. But I don't want CSRF token. Filter. What filter here? It is a dictionary. It is a dictionary here. Now you can see the name and mouse and one more is a monitor. So these are the details which are there in the browser, right? These are the details which are there in the browser. Now after displaying this, I want to put one link here that will go back to which one? Home. So that will go back to the home. Now view cart template. And here I put one link. And what is that link is? Home. I want to put one link here. So what is the name of this is? Home. Okay, right now, whenever I click on this, I should go back to the home. Now, if I say view cart, now your cart is empty. Because once you close the browser, what will happen? All these product details get deleted. Once you close the browser, now click on home. Link is not there. Huh? What is that link I have given? urls.py. What happened here? Dynamic URL, right? So this is a URL here. Yes. Now view cart. Now this cart is what here empty. And once I click on home, now it will come to this. And here you are adding the product. And this is a product and this is a quantity. And click on add. Now view cart. Now the cart is having how many products? One product. And go to the home. Add another product. Now this is one more product with the quantity. And click on add and view cart. Now two products are there in the cart. Now I think you know a JavaScript, right? So you can put which symbol? A symbol. Cart symbol. Cart symbol, you know it. How to add a cart symbol and how to increment. Whenever you add the product, now that cart should display how many products are there. Okay. Then if you click on that cart, then it should display all the products. So that is if you know CSS and Bootstrap. Okay, even JavaScript. Then what you can do, you can add a cart symbol, right? But here cart symbol is not there. You can put one cart symbol, and whenever you say add product, then you should add it to cart. Add it to cart means it will add in the browser, but count should incremented by 1. When you close the browser and open it again, that cart should contain initialize with what? 0. Because is it this cart is it browser contain any products? No. So why? Because these are persistent cookies or non-persistent? Non-persistent. Non-persistent means once you close the browser, it will delete automatically, right? So next one is update the product. Update the product means I want to update product quantity. I want to update what? Product quantity. Already product details are there in the cart. I want to decrement quantity or I want to increment what? Quantity. Then see always the cookies will stored with the unique name. It is stored with what here? Unique name. Now this is update. Update product template dot HTML. Now it is the same like add only. It is the same like add only. The way how you write the add, in the same way you will write what here? Update. The way how you are writing the, because always the cookie is stored with the unique name. If any cookie with the same name, what will it do? Update it. What will it do? Update it. Now in the place of add, I'm writing what here? Update. In the place of add, I'm writing what here? Update. Now create a view. Now create a view. Same like which one? Add. Now this is the add product, but this I'm changing to which one? Update product. Now this is nothing but, so this is nothing but, oh, this is nothing but what here? Update product. Update product. This is nothing but update product. And what is the name of the template? Update product template. So what is the name of the template? Update product template. Okay. Okay, update product template, and you are rendering the form. But if the cookie name is already exists, what will it do? Update the quantity. Means it will update with what? New quantity. And if you want to update it, you can put, okay, like incrementing, and what is that? Decrementing, by displaying the existing quantity. By displaying the existing quantity, you can put incrementing and what? Decrementing. But here I'm putting empty text box where you enter the updated quantity. Then go to the urls.py and create path, and what is this here? Update cart. And this is nothing but update. Update, what is that? Product. Update product. And you are trying to add this to home. And what is the name of this here? Update. What is the name of this here? Update. Update what? Product. So update the product. Now you can see, refresh this. Now you can close this browser so that you can add some more products here. Okay, open the browser and send a request. Now your cart is empty. No products within the cart. Go to the home, and what do you do it? Add the product. You are adding the product keyword, and quantity is at 10. Quantity is what here? 10. The product is added. Now this is a name and this is a quantity. I want to update the product. Update. Update cart. S is what here? Update cart. So view cart, home, and this is update. Now you are updating the keyboard with some 5. Okay, previously it is 10, but now I change it to what? 5. Home, and add the product, enter the product name, and enter the quantity. And click on add, and these are the 2 products. Home, and click on update product. I want to update the mouse. How many? 1. I want to purchase only 1. If I say view cart, how many mouse are there? Only 1. How many mouse are there? Only 1. Now go to the home. Even if I say update product and monitor, and if I say 5, but is it monitor is there or not there? Not there. Then what will it do? Add it. What will it do? Add. Now you can see monitor is added or not. Yes. Because cookies are stored with a unique name. If there is name with that cookies already exists, what will it do? Update. If any product with that name is already exists, then what will it do? Update. If it is not exist, what will it do? Add. I want to delete it. I want to delete it. So how can I delete it? Now delete product from the cart. Delete product from the cart. So how can I delete the product from the cart? Now there is a method called delete cookie. Now you need to input the product name. I should input what here? Product name. I should input the product name. Okay, right? Yes. Now delete product from the cart. What I'm doing is I'll try to input the product name. So create one template. Create one template and delete product. Delete product template dot html. So delete product template dot html. Delete product template dot html. Now here you are trying to input the details. What details you are trying to input? Product details. You are trying to input the product details. And always you delete the cookie by using what? Name. You always delete the cookie by using what? Name. Right? You delete the cookie by using name. Right? So how can I delete the cookie is you need to enter the product name. So here now I'm writing a form. So we'll take the same thing. What is there in add? The request method is what here? Post. But what is the name of this is? What is the name here? Delete. So you have to create one view. So go to the views.py. You have to create one view. So what is the name of the view? Delete product view or delete product. And this will take the request. Okay, this will take the request. And request method is if the request method is get, you are saying delete product template.html. Now you are reading the name. Now which one you want to delete? You are reading the name, only name. You don't require quantity. You are reading a name. And after that, you are trying to say a response dot delete cookie. You are trying to say delete cookie. And always you delete the cookie by using what here? Name. Now you are saying response dot delete cookie. So HTTP response is having a method called which one? Delete cookie. It is having a method called set cookie. And it is having a method called what? Delete cookie. And always you delete the cookie by using what here? Name. Always you delete the cookie by using a name. Right? So delete underscore cookie and return the response. Return the response. Now what you do is you define the URL. Define the URL for this. And this is what here? Delete cart. And what is the name of the view? Delete cart is the name of the view. Delete cart. So delete product. Sorry. So what is the name of the view is delete product. So the name of the view is delete product, right? Okay. Then next is in home.html add the yes. What is the name of this is? Delete cart. Delete cart. Or send a request here. Close the browser. Because we are adding the new products. Open the browser. Yes. Now this is add product. Add a product with the quantity. Now add the product. It says one more product and add the product. And this is one more product and view cart. How many products are there in the cart? 3 products. And delete product and enter name. Name is what here? Keyboard. Okay. This is required, I think. Enter the quantity and click on delete. So view cart. Now there is no keyboard. Okay. Keyboard is there? No. So click on home and delete the product. I want to delete the mouse. Enter some dummy quantity. No problem. So if I say view cart, now monitor is what? Delete. Home. Sorry. Mouse is deleted. I try to enter. What is this monitor? Because this is required is there. Delete. Now your cart is what? Empty. But if you say delete, you enter some name and quantity and click on delete. But it is done any operation? No, because there's no products to what? Delete. If you want to handle that, now whenever you send a request, suppose you are saying delete. Suppose when you're saying delete, right? You enter the product name and quantity, click on delete. Now the request come here, right? What is a view? This is a view. Now here you verify, is it cookies empty or not? Is it cookies empty or, is it request contain any cookies or not? If the dictionary is empty, it should say cart is. If the dictionary is empty, how can you find out dictionary is empty or not? Length. You have to find out what? Length of the dictionary. If the length of the dictionary is empty, then what will say? Cart is empty. You'll display the message cart is what here? Empty. Right? But here I'm not handling that. I'm just checking whether that name is there. If the name is there, you are reading that name and then you are deleting that cookie from where? Browser. You are deleting that cookie from browser by using a method called response dot delete cookie. But whatever cookies you created, all these cookies are persistent or non-persistent? Non-persistent means once the browser is closed, now these cookies also get what? Deleted. Once the browser is closed, these cookies get deleted. Understood? Right? So here we are trying to perform the operations like how to add the cookie to the browser, how to update the cookie of the browser, and how to read the cookies from the browser, and how to delete the cookie from the browser. So adding and updating, there is only one method. What is that method is? Set cookie. Set cookies will do two operations. One is adding and one more is what? Updating. Because cookies are stored with unique name. If the name is already exists, what will it do? Update. If the name is not exist, what will it do? Add. And if you want to delete the cookie, even though browser is not closed, you can delete the cookie from server side by using a method called what? Delete cookie. Now that will delete the cookie which is exist in what? Browser. But whenever you want to delete a cookie, you delete a cookie by sending the name of the cookie. If the name is exist, it will delete. If the name is not exist, it doesn't gives any error. Because that is sent to the browser, right? So browser will not verify is it that cookies exist or not. Then you have to handle that. At server side, identifying is it this product is exist or not. So that's the reason you put one drop down. What are the products exist? You select the product and click on what? Delete. So only available products get what? Deleted, but not all the products. Or you put some check boxes. Here I'm trying to enter the product name, right? So generally, if you see some online shopping, okay, you'll get the check boxes, right? You select the products which you want to delete. Select the check boxes and click on what? Delete. So those products get what? Deleted. Or you can put check boxes and beside that you can put what? Delete. So once you click on delete, now that product get deleted from what? Browser. You can add more functionality. Same only, but you can add more functionality. You can list all the cookies. Now here we are listing all the cookies, right? Here we are listing all the products. So we are listing all the products. We are listing all the products here. See, we list all the products. View cart means you'll get the products. So beside this, you can put one button. What is that button is delete. Beside that, you can put one more button. What is that? Edit. Then you don't require separate form. You send along with what? Name. Which name? Product name. Now that functionality you can add it. Okay, right? So that functionality will you try a yes or no? What do you say here? Okay. So this is a simple. Now you need to add, you add CSS and here you add symbol. What symbol? Cart symbol. Whenever you add the product on the cart, it should show one. And when you add one more product in the cart symbol, it should show what? Two, like that. So all that CSS and bootstrap, you add it. Okay, right? So this is about storing information about client at which side? Browser, client side. But storing anything within the client side, it is not secure. Yes, anything you store in the browser or client machine is not secure. Because of that, you try to store the information at what? Server side. Only ID will be exchanged between the client and what? Server. Now tomorrow I'll tell you how to create a persistent cookies. Now these are which cookies? Non-persistent cookies. Non-persistent cookies are exist until browser is open. Once you close the browser, all the cookies are what? Deleted. Now will you add the products again or not? Yes. But sometimes what will happen, even though you close the browser and open again, it will show you all the existing products or not? Yes. Because those are persistent or non-persistent? Persistent cookies. Now that we'll see, not today, but we'll see tomorrow. Right? Thank you. We'll see tomorrow.